Alright guys, this video is on the rise and fall of one of Australia's greatest restaurant chains. It was Hogs Cafe. Now this place used to serve ribs, steaks, chicken parmigiana, milkshakes, sodas. It was a really good place for families to go and eat, and a lot of the times they would have special offers and discount vouchers too. So we're going to be speaking about the rise and fall. Let's get into the article. Okay, why the fuck is Rachel McAdams on my screen? Good looking Sheila, but don't know why she's there. Now, known for its 18-hour slow cooked prime rib steak, signature curly fries and wacky decor, Hogs claimed from day one that it would set out to be unlike any other restaurant. For the most part, this has proven to be true, with the iconic eatery having served up amazing memories, food, and hospitality for the past 36 years. But the popular restaurant chain that had once over 80 venues dotted around the country and sponsored countless events and sporting teams has been facing a serious demise since COVID. In 2019 alone, about a dozen stores were forced to close after their owners declared bankruptcy or lost valuable assets. At the time, Hogs Cafe, former chief executive Ross Worth said the company was facing its toughest environment we've seen in 30 years. In addition to a decrease in spending, consumers also significantly changed their eating and shopping habits with the arrival of food delivery services and increasing prevalence in meal kits, Mr. Worth told news outlets. We are experiencing increases in operational costs with rising wages, raw food costs, rent and electricity. Here's some pictures of the delicious feasts. You got the coleslaw there with the chicken, the ribs and the curly fries. There's the icon logo. And some cheerleaders. By 2021, only 47 locations remained operational, with South Australia losing its final venue in late 2023. 3 New South Wales-based Hogs franchises in Tuggerah, Orange and Coffs Harbour also went into liquidation in the same year, while Hogs Mildura in northwest Victoria ranks among the latest closures, with the venue going into administration last September, only 2 years after changing owners. Today, only 20 venues remain, 13 of which are located in Queensland, including Cairns, Townsville, Mackay, Airlie Beach, Rockhampton, Hervey Bay, Caloundra, Morayfield, Toowoomba, Ipswich, Springfield, Surfers Paradise and Cleveland. Only 2 venues operational in New South Wales, Penrith and St Mary's, 2 in Victoria, Mildura and Traralgon, 2 in Tasmania, Hobart and Launceston, and 1 in Western Australia in Kelmscott. Swine and Dine. The final year of the 1980s was a momentous year, marked by the collapse of the Berlin Wall, the birth of the wide web in Australia, and the debut episode of Seinfeld. Along with those mega events, 1989 was also the year of Don Algie and Ginger White opening their first Hogs Cafe at Airlie Beach, inspired by an eatery in Florida. The community built by its founders thrived off the good time vibes, fun merchandise, yacht races and countless team and event sponsorships, including NASCAR, the 1993 Cairns 10s Rugby Union Tournament, the V8s and the Melbourne Storm's cheerleading squad. Hogs was also the major sponsorship partner for the Brisbane Broncos during their 2014 and 15 seasons. Some more photos here. That's what it was like inside, in the booths. Lots of nice signs and second-hand sort of memorabilia. However, to its customers, Hogs is best known for its 18-hour slow-cooked prime rib and curly fries, a dish that remains iconic to this day, as well as its internationally quirky and unique interior. While the owners of each franchise location brings her own individual touch to the decor, Venues generally ooze rustic charm. Indeed, customers would be hard-pressed to find a venue where walls weren't adorned with items from the past, sporting memorabilia or number plates, and let's not forget the hard wooden benches reminiscent of an American ranch. This, coupled with loud 80s and 90s music, has long created a distinctive culture and philosophy that promotes fun enjoyment according to its founders. So, can Hogs Breath be revived? Despite many succession of closures, a new hospitality era could be on the horizon. Only earlier this year, former retail group executive Tom Elliott was named as the new CEO of Hogs Breath Cafe, with the experienced franchise and hospitality executive looking to rejuvenate the brand amid challenges of an evolving dining landscape. Elliott told News Corp his strategic vision for Hogs Breath was built around three core pillars: elevating guest experiences, accelerating digital capability, and delivering value-driven marketing that resonates with modern Australian diners. Oh, yum, look at that. Few brands have that level of nostalgia and customer affection, but the dining landscape is evolving fast. At Hogs Breath, we're doubling down on what matters most: great food, great value, and great experiences. While specifics are yet to be announced on how Elliott plans to revive the brand, outgoing CEO Steven Spurgeon once outlined his ambitious plans in 2021. "My great, hairy, audacious goal, for want of a better word, is to be in a position to open 10 restaurants a year within 5 years," he said. So what does the future hold for Hogs Breath Cafe? Guess we'll have to wait and see. It's just something I've noticed over the past, 10 years or so. I remember McDonald's went from all that colourful sort of furniture and play equipment for the kids to now sort of more sort of contemporary look, where it's all black and charcoal coloured and looks a bit just for convenience. There's no real charm. Like a lot of these nice restaurants that are closing down, everybody's opting for a quick coffee and that sort of industrial cafe style, but it's not very family friendly. A lot of things aren't that family friendly anymore, which is quite sad, but we just have to keep attending the ones with our families that are worth going to. Anyway guys, I'd love to know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you've been to Hogs Breath before and what you ordered. Subscribe on the way out too, like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.